Today our topic is how to handle unexpected life events like a Stoic. Life is full of surprises, some good, some bad, and some that completely change everything. No matter how much we plan or prepare, we cannot control everything that happens to us. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can help. Stoicism teaches us how to stay calm, strong, and focused, even when life throws its hardest challenges at us. The key idea of Stoicism is to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. This sounds simple, but it is not always easy. Let's explore how we can use Stoic principles to handle unexpected life events with grace and strength. First, let's talk about what Stoicism is. Stoicism is a philosophy that started in ancient Greece and was later practiced by Romans like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. These thinkers believed that the path to a good life is to focus on developing inner strength, wisdom, and self-control. They taught that external events like losing a job, facing illness, or dealing with a broken relationship are not in our control. What is in our control is how we respond to these events. This is the foundation of Stoic thinking. We cannot change what happens to us, but we can change how we think about it and how we act. Now, let's talk about unexpected life events. These are things like sudden job loss, accidents, health problems, or even unexpected opportunities. These events can feel overwhelming because they disrupt our plans and challenge our sense of security. But Stoicism teaches us that these events are not inherently good or bad. It is our judgment of them that makes them seem that way. For example, losing a job might feel like a disaster, but it could also be an opportunity to find a better one or pursue a new career. A health problem might be difficult, but it could also teach us to appreciate life more. The Stoics believed that every challenge carries a lesson, and every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. So, how can we handle unexpected life events like a Stoic? The first step is to accept what has happened. This does not mean we have to like it or be happy about it. It simply means we acknowledge the reality of the situation. Fighting against reality only causes more pain. For example, if you lose your job, accepting it means you stop thinking, "This shouldn't have happened," and start thinking, "This has happened, and now I need to figure out what to do next." Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about facing the truth so you can move forward. The second step is to focus on what you can control. When something unexpected happens, it's easy to feel helpless. But Stoicism reminds us that there are always things within our control, even in the most difficult situations. You cannot control the fact that you lost your job, but you can control how you spend your time, how you update your resume, and how you network with others. You cannot control an illness, but you can control how you take care of yourself, how you follow your doctor's advice, and how you maintain a positive mindset. By focusing on what you can control, you take back your power and reduce feelings of helplessness. The third step is to practice gratitude. This might sound strange when you're facing a difficult situation, but gratitude is a powerful tool. The Stoics believe that even in the hardest times, there is always something to be grateful for. For example, if you're dealing with a health problem, you might be grateful for the support of your family, the care of your doctors, or the strength of your body to fight the illness. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you've lost to what you still have. It helps you see the good in your life, even when things feel dark. The fourth step is to embrace change. Life is constantly changing, and unexpected events are a reminder of this. The Stoics believe that change is a natural part of life, and resisting it only causes suffering. Instead of fearing change, we can learn to adapt to it. This means being flexible and open to new possibilities. For example, if you lose your job, instead of clinging to the past, you can embrace the opportunity to explore new career paths or develop new skills. If you face a health challenge, you can use it as a chance to reevaluate your priorities and focus on what truly matters. The fifth step is to keep a long-term perspective. When something unexpected happens, it's easy to get caught up in the emotions of the moment. But Stoicism teaches us to step back and look at the bigger picture. Ask yourself, would this matter in a year? In 5 years? Often, the things that feel like huge problems today will seem much smaller in the future. Keeping a long-term perspective helps you stay calm and avoid overreacting. It also reminds you that life is a journey, and every challenge is just one part of it. The 6th step is to practice self-discipline. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-control and discipline, especially in difficult times. This means staying focused on your goals even when things get tough. It means avoiding impulsive decisions and sticking to your values. For example, if you are dealing with a financial setback, self-discipline might mean creating a budget and sticking to it, even if it requires sacrifices. If you're facing a personal crisis, self-discipline might mean staying committed to your relationships and not letting anger or fear take over. The 7th step is to find meaning in adversity. The Stoics believe that challenges are not just obstacles. They are opportunities to grow and become stronger. Every difficult situation teaches us something about ourselves and the world. For example, losing a job might teach you resilience and resourcefulness. A health problem might teach you patience and gratitude. By looking for the lessons in every challenge, you can transform even the hardest experiences into sources of strength and wisdom. Finally, remember that you are not alone. The Stoics believed in the importance of community and support. When you face an unexpected life event, don't be afraid to reach out to others for help. Whether it's friends, family, or a professional, sharing your struggles can make them feel more manageable. At the same time, remember that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. The Stoics believe that every person has an inner strength that can guide them through even the toughest times. In conclusion, handling unexpected life events like a Stoic is about acceptance, focus, gratitude, adaptability, perspective, discipline, and finding meaning. It's about recognizing that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. By practicing these principles, we can face life's challenges with calmness, strength, and resilience. Life will always have its ups and downs, but with Stoic wisdom, we can navigate them with grace and courage. Remember, the goal is not to avoid difficulties, but to face them with a clear mind and a strong heart. This is the true art of living like a Stoic.